This is your card. Persuasion. Okay, it's all about how you see the situation. So if you're looking for negatives, you'll find them because there are many. But try and concentrate on the positives because there are plenty of those as well. Stay broken. Your card is richness. Okay, the richness card here. Search further. The deeper you explore this issue, the more truth you'll find. It will be worth the effort. So investigate a little bit more to get that extra richness in your life. And search for the truth. If you have a question in the comments, welcome Hot Wheels. Thanks for joining. Your card is boldness. Don't take this lying down. Get up and fight, but fight fairly. This will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to the battle. Sagittarius, you've come up first, so I'll be doing Sagittarius. Hi Gabby, how are you? Do you have a question? Thanks for joining. Just remember guys to like the video and subscribe on YouTube and live me. If you add me, I'll add you at the end of the part. If you've got a question, post it in the comments. I'm not too echoing on YouTube, am I? Sometimes I might do that too. Listen back to the yeah, you can. If you just like the video and subscribe to the channel, I do readings on here. I don't just do like short ones. I do a couple of cards. So if you have a question, I specialize in astrology and relationships, but if you have a question about career and anything else, I do as well. But then if anything extra is added, even if you're asking a question, like I'll put that in because as well. Welcome TJ, welcome Benja, welcome Dragon. You guys all have like the coolest names on here. Welcome Supreme. Do that. So we have a question from Gabby, and it is, could you tell me a few characteristics of my future husband and my Capricorn? Happy birthday too. If you have Capricorn season, right? Yep. My brother was on the 1st. No worries. My brother's born like he's born on New Year's Day and he's like so bossy because he's the first of the first. Capricorn's a great bosser than bossy. But yeah, he and he's like the least tidy person. He hates being born on that day. I love that birthday. But I think it's my birthday. Happy New Year, and it's my birthday. Okay. That's good. So I've got here. You knew already that there was going to be a husband with the Taurus card. So a strong energy. Okay. For this card is a Taurus card, but it's also a marriage card. Someone with traditional values, someone who might be like they kind of say like a prophet or like a pope, something like that as well. People don't take it as a marriage card or a Taurus card, sorry, I should say. But it's like someone with strong traditional values, Gabby. So they're going to be either Taurus like, so they can be a bit stubborn, there'll be the weaknesses there. And my daughter's one. So determined, great with business. I feel like, so we have engagement at the start because it's like a celebration. Okay. I feel there could be success in finance, but I feel like they don't like they'll be happy with like a park wedding or like for an engagement. They don't overly like show their flashiness, if that makes sense. Because some people interpret this card as like a beautiful get together, but nothing like extravagant, like Hollywood wedding or something like that, but something beautiful like it with itself. So I feel there is like a nervous energy with this person, like they may not be as extroverted as we're used to. Okay. They get a bit anxious in social like settings. It comes through. It's not a fear of being with you. It's just a little bit anxious, like introverted. Like I'm like that, but I didn't say hearing that. Like when I first was on here, I was like, but like, they have a good heart and they're going to be passionate towards you. Okay, I feel like they could be fairer skinned and fairer hair. It doesn't have to be blonde. Like this often guys rocking like surfy under that, but like yeah, lighter skin or like fairer. There's also grey haired men here, but I don't think the person's much older. But it's going to feel like you've known him before. It's going to be a strong connection because it's like a past life relationship. It's like saying, I always think that the card says yes, like yes, you've known each other before because there's a similar card, but it's just saying you have known each other. It's a strong bond. Like it's going to feel like if you don't believe, some people don't believe in past lives, past relationships, and I don't like. If that's your thing, then that's fine. I'm not one to sit here and like make people believe in all that sort of thing. However, I feel like it is going to be a strong, passionate connection between you guys. And we've got number 5 here. So I feel you'll meet them before 5 years. But I think when we're talking like marriage and stuff, like I feel it's going to be like around the 5-year mark where that will all be dealt with. Like, see, I've got really weird views on marriage. Like dealt with. I didn't mean to say like that, but like yeah, like you'll have that completion by that. Like, you'll know where you're at least. I'm pretty sure the wedding will be. Then that's what. Spell card too. So like what do you both wish for in somebody? Okay, the only thing I can say is that they've got a bit of a anxious or nervous energy, and they're a bit stubborn at times with things. That's okay. Thank you so much, and I hope you have all had a great birthday. Yes, hi Anita, welcome. What's your question, Anita? Thanks, TJ. I try to be interesting with tarot. If I've missed you guys, like talking with you, if I've missed you guys and you have a question, thank you for the gifts, Matt. Thank you. If anybody adds me, I'll add you at the end. So Anita says, what is going on between Zoom? Sorry if I didn't say his names right. And Kushbushi is in Libra. See. TJ, if you have a question, I can ask after I do Anita's. So, Anita, what's the word? Sorry, that must be why. So they're both from Venus. So that's what draws them together, being from the same planet. I'm so different to Taurus and I'm a Libra, right? So yeah, basically beautiful things. It makes sense though. Beauty and all things great, bringing together common interests and things like that. Okay, so we have the beauty and the sisterhood sort of card here, which is like devotion and learning with each other. But what hasn't come up here, Anita, is love or like a intimacy thing I'm sensing here. I don't know who these people are to you. If it's like your ex and his new girlfriend or they're friends, but what I see that brings them together, as I was thinking, the first thing I was feeling was gossip and chatting and things that are in common. There's like a victory there where they can rely on each other for talking and things like that, right? And escaping drama, like this is getting away from like a situational for calmer waters, for peace. And what's going on between them is them getting clarity on a situation, a fresh start or a clarity. Maybe they got a way to speak. So I feel like what's going on is a clarity and a trust in each other to talk, like that escaping to talk or have a private conversation about something. I don't know if that is relating or making sense, but so are you thinking? I'm sorry. So are you thinking that this person is a married woman? Okay, is this it's not your energy? Is this person is it your energy? So you're asking for someone else, or are you just asking to know what's going on because you're seeing something? Or okay, right, okay, yeah. Yeah, so did you think something's going on, like a relationship? Like, because it's not coming up like that, it's coming up they confide in one another. It's not coming up with anything else, like sinister or infidelity or anything like that. Yeah. So they have a trust in each other and they open up and talk to one another. That's the vibe I'm getting. No cups have come up, or no like Three of Swords or betrayal or love like that. Um, and are they from work or something? There's the workplace or a gathering of some sort where they pay attention to each other. Like maybe something's lacking at home or in a situation where they kind of have that connection. Where it seems like it's innocent. I can't say later down the track, but I should be able to being a tarot reader. But um, they may be, this is what's come up, they may be discussing a separation or a breakup or like personal stuff with one another because there's trust there. Someone could have felt like they were feeling a bit abandoned and the other person lifted them up as a friend or like a colleague or someone that they could turn to for advice. That's what's coming up for the moment. I feel it's a strong bond, but I feel it's like a friendshipy type kind of brother, not brother and sister, like yeah, something like that where there's trust there. That's about it. Thank you so much for your question, Anita. Okay, so you're saying oh, shit, sorry. Sagittarius. With no passion, you have things on the left side, some left-handed, but anyway. This is what I was going to say to you, Anita. Like, I was going to close off, but then I was like getting these two cards and this one here. So there's going to be a situation where there's an epiphany moment, like a moment in his life where he's going to want to approach and he's going to want to come back. Okay, but what came up after that was the risk. It's the risk that you take in wanting that, and like reaching out and helping or assisting. It is a risk. Can the person be trusted? Is it, you know, like it's like something that you have to like consider. It's like you'll get this and you'll get it, but do you want that? Like, yeah. So he will be coming back. There's family issues now, or something, or with like making contact. There's family things going on. Unless that's your energy that has family things going on. I'm not sure. Okay, but there's just gonna, like, it might not be getting through to him right now, but there's just gonna be this epiphany moment where it's like, I've got to make contact with something. Something comes up in his life where he realizes what's important. But I still feel there's a bit of a risk. You know, you're probably going to ask me now what the risk is. He didn't write a question after that. Welcome, Aussie Daylight. Thank you for joining. You guys have a tarot question to put it in. So, I mean, the question, like, the answer is yes. I'm definitely going to make an appearance. You just, like, you know, maybe. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. I always come into Aussies and only a gift I go into and I exit out. Like, I don't really say much, but thank you. Welcome. I'm well. How are you? Start with Sagittarius. These are past life cards, guys, and I can never warm to them properly. So I'm going to try and use them. Sometimes they make me laugh because I'm like, what the F? Like, but you know, I like most of them. Yeah, I'm going to try and put them in. Straight face. Okay, Sagittarius. Tarot cards. Guidance. Good. And cleansing. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we have tarot cards. So you're watching your Sagittarius. You might have an interest. Water is here, so you could be cleansing out your life, getting freshly hydrated. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy here and coming to tarot guidance. Okay. Egypt. You can go to Egypt. You're going to book a holiday to Egypt. You went to Egypt in a past life. Maybe the poker machines, you're drawn to Cleopatra. You love life. I love life. Okay, so could be someone from Egypt that's, you know, gonna spice up your love life or something such. But those are your past life cards. I like to try to incorporate them into cards now. So some of you could be of Egyptian background, which is fine, but I think it's a way of cleansing out toxic energies before a new love. Okay. Let's have a look at your card here. This card is before a foundation. It's for free, and it's of a man looking in the distance. Okay, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and he's making plans. Right, Sagittarius? This could be you because you're fire. Okay, and if you guys don't know, I don't sound like a broken record, but fire is wands with Aries and Leo. So this could be you in your energy planning to go to Egypt, planning a holiday at sea. Love life is on your mind. And saying, like, continue to listen to people like me for guidance, tarot cards. If you're interested in doing your own tarot cards, try that. But water is around you, a water energy. allergic to cats and others too. Yes, so making some plans to travel or go towards someone. So I'm feeling it's around love or around travel. Okay. I just want a six of pentacles showing to me then. You just want some fairness in your life when it comes to love. You don't want to be feeling like you're being used or neglected, like most people don't, but it might have been a problem in the past. Okay. I said the past and then the Grim Reaper card comes up. The relationship is over. No more second chances. Grow and transform your life, which lines in with what I was saying about the water being cleansing and getting out that toxic bullshit so you can have a fresh love life. Okay. And that is Sagittarius. It's done and dusted. Welcome. If you guys add me on LiveMe, I'll add you at the end of the broadcast. If you have a question, put it in the comments. So in no particular order, this is what I've shuffled this card. Libra. Okay. Welcome, my judge duties. Forgiveness. It's on your mind, Libra. Someone could be asking for forgiveness, or you could want to say sorry to someone. Vows. Okay, so vows and forgiveness. Like I told you guys, they're past life cards and orders. They kind of sometimes make me laugh and trip me out a little bit, so I'm trying to use them a little bit more than I do. But yeah, these two together are fine. Vows, something that you value, like I'm a Libra, for example. I don't know if you guys know, I always say that. And I haven't been married before because I would take my marriage very seriously, be very faithful to it. I know I'm not throwing shade at anybody that has cheated or whatever, but like it's not something that I would say no to. It's not something that I need, but if it happens, it would be right. I take my vows seriously. So it's something that you're strong and opinionated about as well. You know, we always want to seek justice. We always want to do what's fair. So I feel like you are taking someone's word very seriously, and you are requesting forgiveness or hoping forgiveness, or like maybe this person has, or you have taken the kindness out of your own heart to forgive them, and just hope that their vows and their word can be as serious as what they mean to you. If that makes sense. It also says here with fertility and cycles, Libras, if you're wanting to be a parent or something like that is happening, pregnancy could be on the horizon for you, or at least a discussion, or you could be just going for a moment where you want to be a parent, or you're looking forward to that, or you're thinking of the future in a cycle. So it doesn't mean that it might last. It could be talking about a menstrual cycle for, for a situation like that. So also, you could just be in your family, someone you're close to that might be pregnant and that as well. So don't get panicked if you're not wanting a child and shit, but it could just be in family or close friends or something like that. I don't think it has anything to do with forgiveness or the vow part of this, but that's what's come up. Welcome, Carly. Okay, I've just finished this one and then I'll get to Carly. Can I read it? Welcome. Just finish Libra, so I'll get to the middle. There's just two more cards to go, Carly. Okay. I feel like the Nine of Cups here, Libra. Okay, if you joined us with completed Sagittarius and on Libra, I feel like you like the social scene. It really gets you happy. Natural. So the thing is with air signs is we're natural flirts without even realizing it. Like we could be just being nice and having a good time and smile, and people can just be like, they're flirting with me or they're into me, and that's not always the case. What I'm saying is the social part of you, if it's lost, if too busy, like feel the love, get out there, have a good time, being surrounded by people that loving you and you love them as well. It's like I'm saying, get in there and steal this card is always funny to me, but like it's like a dancing little like, oh, I'm like drinks are on me, the cups are out. Like, depends on what card follows with it, which I'm gonna get to in a sec. But it's saying like, you're taking vows seriously, you're asking for forgiveness, you may be wanting a baby, you may not be wanting a baby, whatever's going on there. Still get out there and have fun. Still feel the love, don't feel closed off. Because that will kill like a social and like a social butterflies type. I don't know if you guys notice it, but like air signs, like they get in, they overwork. Like earth signs don't mind that; they'll get out in nature when they're ready, and they'll be busy. But an air sign without friends or without a social scene, they get a little bit of it, and then all of a sudden it's like they're like those people like when their headphones are on and then they take it off and they're still loud. That's what it reminds you of when they get a little bit of social bit. They're like, oh, like, like and it's just sort of satisfied them. The hearing seemed to like like they're overexcited for something, and that's the sort of thing I was getting at. My examples are always really bad. If you've been following me for a long time, clippable with the ones I've like had a fail before. Yeah, but get out there and find that happiness, that person, that husband, that wife, that child, that love that you have. Okay, 9 to a 10 is brilliant. It's like all the single ladies, married up because Librans love to be loved. Okay, that is it. Thank you, Libra. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Alright, so let's have a look. Carly, sorry about that. Scorpio is next to the Death card. Okay, right, Carly. Hi. My approach and the third party, what's going on with that energy, what are you thinking? I just caught in with someone. I hate that shit. Sorry to hear that. Maybe saying high five to that. I'm probably I'm gonna do the same. Have been. Yeah, through the air sign too. Welcome, Athletic Delta. If you have a question, I'll answer it after college as well. So, this is the thing. I'm not going to diss my fellow air signs, but I'm an Aquarius moon and I'm a Libra, so I'm double air. So the bad traits of Aquarius, I can detach. They're very cold and they can detach quite easily. Okay, where Scorpio will rip your heart out, find out any secret. It's an unusual match between you two. It can work really well. Respect is there, but I see like Scorpios are the most in a way. Honestly, I'd say Virgos are loyal, but when a Scorpio is with someone, they'll stay a long time and they'll be like motherly to them, fatherly, whatever the sex, and they will look out for you. They'll provide. They'll help. You just got to give loyalty. That's a big thing. Okay, and it's a big. I don't know any Scorpio friends. I've got a lot of Scorpio friends, male and female, and I don't know. I don't know if they could, like, forgive and be like that. Like, it'd be very like you'd be under the thumb for life with a Scorpio if you fuck with them. They scare me. When the sting comes out, you guys scare me. Okay, that's just my little views on that. I'll get to the cards in a second. So we do like, there's a left changes. Done it. Okay, so what we're gonna know is we don't know. June 14th. Sorry, you're going through this. This is what I have here. Welcome, Dame. Welcome, Rebel. Welcome, sweet guy. Thank you for listening and joining me. If you guys add me on Live Me, I'll add you at the end of the broadcast. If you have a question and I miss it, put it in there again. Okay? Alright, so here we have the fact here, Carly, is yes, it's your soulmate. Okay? It could be even twin flame energy if you believe in that, but he is your soulmate, put in your life for a reason. It's just how it is. Brothers, best friends, anything can be a soulmate, right? That's the feelings that's why your feelings are so strong towards them. Okay? There's an energy of longing for home and missing you. Whether you guys are living together, I don't know. But there is a sadness in the sense of longing to be with you and having regret. Okay, the Fool is here because taking that leap on that risk was not worth it. There's a codependency here. Addictions could be affecting life. It doesn't mean drug and alcohol. It can mean shopping. It can mean sex. It can mean any kind of addiction that could be affecting the way he is thinking and doing stuff. Okay. There's a shameful behavior, but their energy, it seems like, I don't know if this person is immature. The other woman, I don't know if she is younger. What's coming through is a young mind, and it's not. If this person is attractive and this person is made up or like materialistic or like this knight here, I'm not a fan of this knight. I'm gonna be honest. See the outfit, I'm younger, or like I'm passionate, I'm this, yes, everything, but doesn't deliver. And that will soon run through this person. It's what I don't know if this is how he's seeing her or it's how she actually is, but it's like, could have just been like a booty call or something. I don't really want to say the wrong thing to make you upset or to hurt. But this way, this person, like this energy is like, this is in reverse, but we got it in reverse, but I like to sometimes explain the card upright. Quick-witted, sharp, cutthroat, put you in your place. You know, it's an air sign card, but this way, docile, dumb, flashy, no substance inside. I'm thinking that either the energy that's coming across or what he will soon see or has seen in the other person. See, the snake card's here. Clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman, did you not? Okay. So will this snake be killed or go away? I hope so. In slavery or imprisonment, anything else on that came up. But my daughter was I'm screaming right now. How are you? Good, fine. That's good. So yeah, sorry about that. There is a snake around. There is regret. So I hope you guys can work that out. And just know, Ali, love, you are worthy of this success. Let it fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievement. So whatever you choose will be successful. Whether you guys get back together or what you do, no one should judge. It's your, if you want to do it once, we'll do it twice. Well, who am I to say that? Just make sure that the snake isn't, because like with the snake card as well, I'm not gonna lie, there is competition and there is like looking over your shoulder. So if he no longer becomes the problem or you're upset with him, I just think that cards in reverse. I see it's not like if that's what you're hoping, or I don't see it happening quick. It's in reverse. The Knight of Swords, he's right. He goes in, he doesn't think it's slower. But I also got the Star that's here. Okay, that makes sense. The Star is the Aquarius card, and I'm like, maybe he won't fight for you because it is in reverse. It means dreams not come true, but it's his bad behavior. That's why the Star card is in reverse. And I didn't click onto that straight away until I said it out loud. So I feel like maybe there is a soulmate connection, there is a strong bond there, and he better shape up if he wants to maintain. Because you're sad and wanting him now, but I feel like you will outgrow him. Especially like you're not going to be tolerating shit, okay? And it's really hard because in the end you can end up resenting the other person, and you may not see it at the start because you're still not quite trusting. Then you don't want to act like that freak or that person that needs to check phones or needs to be like that. I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying like later down the track, like if it happens again and then you feel stupid, like yeah, you're always going to have that bond. That's the thing. He just has to respect you and do what's right. And if it's a committed relationship, to not be a fool. We all make mistakes. I get that, but I just feel like it's gonna. He will try to win you back, but he has to respect you at the same time. Yeah, I know. When do they learn? We relate so much, don't worry. Like it comes from one person cat as well. Like just speaking it, I know. And then like yeah, it's like if you do it so many times, like they respect you. There's girls that just go straight away and like they don't. But then they might be those people later when they're like grandmas and they're sitting there and they say, "Oh, I wonder if I gave Joel like another chance. What would have happened? What could be?" Like I'm rather a person that would just do and forgive and see, and rather than wonder. That's just me. But other people are like, she's an idiot. I'm just gonna do it again, or like whatever. But like, it's everyone's personal choice. I hope it works out, and keep me posted if I'm on here and stuff. And if you have another question later. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Please. I'm not checking again if you guys are doing that when you ask a question, like the video and subscribe. But I'm not being stingy. I'm not like, yes, no question. I'm like putting in the effort like it's a table. So shut up. Welcome, Rebels. Thanks for joining. I always make that joke. I'm number one in Australia on here. Okay, just because no one else is here. Besides Aussie here. You're welcome, babe, and I hope that he treats you right. I'm going to get a drink and I'll be back. And then I'll have, sorry if you're still here, that was a bit of a long one there, Delta. Acidic Delta, look at your questions in a second. I know that you rather like it. Bye, Bella. Hello, baby. You want to see your pet? There's your brother. Or I think it was like just some Cain and Abel shit and he's murdered his kitten brother. Yeah, just strange. Okay. Well, let's look up. Should be up here, not on the computer, and this one. Let's have a look. So, aesthetic doctor. The question is Janelle Napa using a fake account to check in my social media? Oh, analyzing. One of Aquarius energy. I was spoken of my moon. Alright, let's see. She is doing what? Yes, she's on. Spirit just wants to know that you deserve love and you are lovable. Here's a question about this relationship. Here we go. Is it a little toxic at times? Are you guys on a, so you're on a break? And, you know, women do better research than the FBI currently when it comes to snooping and things like that. Guilty of doing that myself. But we have here, it's all coming together. So I feel like these ideas have come into play because you're seeing things, or like it's not made up, like it's coming together. It's a great gathering card telling you that you might be on the right track here with it. There's some sadness in what's happened in this connection. Yeah, okay. It's saying to allow yourself the time to feel miserable though. And I know that sounds really shitty, like, you know, be sad. Um, if you don't take the time now, your sadness will catch up with you later. So you might be a person that doesn't really deal with your emotions entirely as much as you want to, or you're learning to. It just says you don't want the shit creeping up on you when you least expect it. So yeah, sadness card is there, but it's still like it's you know what I'm trying to say. The thing is that's come up, and I'm like it's a masculine card. So could she be wanting or thinking of being a male to chat or doing something like that is not, I'm not saying she's talking to a guy, I'm saying like as a male account. A masculine energy has come up strong. Okay, that could be why. Being fire, they do be very dominant in things, so that could just be what's coming up here. Your profile, I'm not saying like she thinks you're going to talk and flirt with guys or whatever, but I'm saying like there could be something there with a fake account that has got to do with a male. Or she could be suspicious that you have that. That could be why it's coming up, or it could just be, yeah, like the energy there. Let's have a look. Three is a strong number as well. It's come up. I don't know if that relates. 3 twice. If it's not happened, it's something that could be planned. It could be to do with another person that's doing the account. I don't know. Yeah, it could be a possibility. The thing that's coming through is, could this be to think that like you could have somebody else more so, like a jealousy thing? That's the reason, not just for general. Oh, I'm just gonna go spy on my ex, and I don't think any of that's right. Like usually, one time I was so bad once. I was so convinced So my ex was doing something and I changed the iPhone to put in and oh my god, so embarrassing. His name I changed it to Eddie McGuire because his name's Eddie McGuire. If you guys aren't from Australia, he's like a TV host of a millionaire show. And like, I was like, he had to take it to Apple, and the guys were like trying not to laugh at him, but he was like, "You better remember this password. Call up right now." Anyway, so I've been there with the whole spying, and I made a promise to myself, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try my best. I failed after that, but yeah. So my point here is like, there's no, like, that's heartbreak. That's a third person. The result is no, not finding anything. Um, whether you are extremely good at covering your tracks or you aren't doing anything bad to it's just a break and you're heartbroken and you're being faithful, you can do what you want on a break. Like some people might kill me for saying that, but like you shouldn't be stressing about what people do when you guys are apart. It should be what they're doing when they're actually committed. That's my opinion. But yeah, there's no dirt, is what I'm saying. There's no info. Like it's a pointless thing to do. That way I'd be like, oh, who's the third person? Just wait. So there could be a possibility. But that's what I was getting at. The whole thing with that whole Anywhere Life story is he's like, you don't trust me because you don't trust yourself, which was like some really good advice from someone who was stuff. So, he also said that, and then said, um, if you look for something, you're always gonna find it. The smallest thing you find, or you twist it, or you read it, or you dig for things, you got to be prepared for that shit. And I know most people are like, what are you talking about? Like you're in a zone, you're searching and trying to find things out. So my advice here as well is, yeah, you'll find it. Small, big, oh back then, you know what I mean? Like it'll just make it doesn't make you feel good. Like I know like it's like tit for tat, like if she's doing it you feel like you need to check. And you may not have I'm just saying like it's kind of like, you guys might have that Mr. and Mrs. Smith type relationship, where are you, honey? Where should you go? Love you, sex, whatever. And we've all been there. But like what I'm trying to say is, you always find something, and I just feel like love and relationships shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be about that. But it happens. I hope you guys work it out, and I hope, yeah, people do it. Should have know my daughters now. Genius, no. I've seen it with my friends and their partners and stuff. We get a really like constantly, like I've heard like my sometimes my partner is not sure if it's his baby mama or his daughter that's on the road. Like they just do that, or they might be monitoring their child's account and then they text with themselves, or some people, like some friends of mine have got like really rude messages from like the kid. You're like, what the hell? And then it's like the mom or dad, mostly the mums. But yeah, I hope you guys sort it out. That's what you want to do. Two cups in reverse there. It's like it might be. Maybe you should like upload on yours and like make it look like a party, and then you'll know. Then she'll be ringing, and then you'll be knowing if she's checking or not. Yeah, try to, when you don't look for it, it'll come. Like, expecting as heartbreaking as it is to want to be and long for that person. I get it, but she's on YouTube. Haven't posted it already. Okay. So she's a tarot card reader, is that what you're saying? Or is that, am I reading that wrong? Okay. So you think the reason that she's not doing readings anymore is because she's heartbroken from the breakup? Or is this what you're assuming? Or is it like, you know, should be just taking time or what? Like, I remember Hi, working for 59. Yeah. Well, I hope that you guys sort it out, and I hope that she comes back and, you know, at least like comes back and does the readings and stuff. You know, I've had like an ex like assume that I'm not online because I'm not allowed to be by another boyfriend, or um, I'm not saying this is the case, but like I'm happy and things like that. But it's like maybe have you ever thought that I am happy? That's why I'm not on. Yeah, like I'm. It's just weird how some people do have those assumptions. That's why I asked because I'm not saying she's happy without you. It's not on where I'm getting at. I'm just saying like with mine, I was kind of a bit offended. Like, oh, I think I'm like I'm being put in the corner. I'm not allowed to like stream. What are you imagining? Thank you so much for your question. Um, there, yes, can ask the question. I'm doing good, but what I'm going to do, you can put your question down there. I'm just going to do Scorpio's reading. Welcome, True. Thanks for joining, and I'll check it in a moment. Okay, so we've got Scorpio, and up next, I can already see this card of the Taurus. Yep, not because I'm that psychic, but because the marking on the back. It's the only one that I always identify. So we'll be doing Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And try it out. Go gadget long arms. Um, there's many typos in it. Okay, if you guys add me, I'll add you at the end of the broadcast. Welcome. We have completed Sagittarius and Libra, and we're doing Scorpio now, followed by Taurus and then Aquarius. Okay, thanks for joining, guys. If you have a question, you can put it in the comments. So bugging me. Right, Scorpio. Imprisonment or slavery. You're not kidnapping someone and putting them in a farm in prison. Sorry, I've got a joke with these cards, like past life cards, but incorporating them in the reading. So we have farm card. Someone you know from the country could be going to prison. Don't shoot them up. Someone could feel like they are stuck in a small town and they need to get into a bigger city. Homecoming. Just be about a Scorpio from country town, someone's homecoming, someone's coming home, someone's getting out of prison and returning. Baby daddy, don't know. Balance. Okay. Scorpio, someone will be returning. I'm not saying they're just from jail like that, but you just have to make sure there's some balance going on in your life. If you're going to let this person to come home, they're missing you. Okay, I feel like there might be a little bit of imbalance that needs to be sorted out. Thank you so much. Alright, so Scorpio, if you feel like someone's going to make you feel imprisoned or a slave, or don't have them back. You guys know that. You've got something in your table. Like, unless they're your sex slave, because you guys are the sex sign. Betrayal, backstabbing, hurt. This person has put you through this. Okay? They're wanting to return home. You've been betrayed, or you feel like you have, or if they are the ones with this energy, why do they want to come back then? True? Like, was it what, to manipulate or to try to? The part that makes me feel that you guys are safe is the fact that you don't. There's funny things on YouTube about Scorpios. They find out secrets. They're very secret people, but they'll fuck up if you mess with them. Like, they will get to the bottom of anything. So if you're listening and you're a cross watcher and you're thinking that you can manipulate or worm your way back into the Scorpio's heart and think you're going to get away with it, take the second guess. Like, hell no. Strong air energy here. We have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. Page of Swords on top of that. Confident, strong, ready to slice stuff, bit immature. Could be air sign. A coward, not facing up, not chest out, weaseling and hiding from a situation, not admitting when they're wrong. This may not relate to many Scorpios. If you're probably thinking, what the F? Like, I deal with that, I put up with that, that's fine. It could be a personal reading for someone that's come through. However, just make sure you get that perfect balance in your life. And make sure your home feels like a home, like not a place, like not a place where you feel like just like kids and shit. Like, do something for you. Okay? Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Oh, top second hand. That's nice. Thank you so much. If you guys add me, I'll add you at the end of the broadcast. Alright. Did you try a question off before that? I'm doing well. Okay, I'm ready for your question. If you're still here, there. Non-Taurus. Oh, great work. We're going to be watching. Welcome, KKKK. My brother's initials are KKK. My stepmother as well. And he looks freaking. He looks like Aryan Nation. Wonder me. Just okay. That's one dollar. Not you with the K and the KKK. Too many Ks. We're gonna move on to Taurus if no one has a question. dial my old phone. Hey, haven't spoken since September. What do you want? Well, that is some action. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to say okay. Oh, wrong card to start with. See, Florian's making me nervous. Still, leaving or traveling for us. Thinking of going somewhere with your spouse, or to meet a spouse, or to is your partner leaving you? Or thinking about leaving you? Are you thinking about leaving your spouse? Are you traveling with your spouse? Do you want to go on a holiday with someone that you want to go with? Who doesn't? If you're a person that is thinking of not really resolving anything, healing, heal a card is heal, not really resolving anything and taking off from the person or not giving them answers, you've got to ask yourself this: would you want that done to you? You can answer truthfully. They could have done this to you and left you with it, and I'm sorry if that happened. And I don't mean to be hard on you guys, but sometimes I feel like stuff in this happens through strong readings. Intensification card is here because you have to deal with something that you're not dealing with, or you're going to avoid, or you're not going to give answers to the person. And I think that you need to heal for you for later. I'm ready for the right card. There's an air energy that comes up a lot in your readings, and it's like Gemini or Aquarius. If this person isn't a freaking air sign, okay, normally I'm like, doesn't have to be. I'm a bit spun out by this, but I remember it all the time, every time. One, because my daughter is one, and we are both from Venus, and I'm not talking to one of my best friends, old best friends, as I keep bringing up. And I notice every time she's a Taurus, and I get when my air sign comes through, but she also got relationships with other people that are air. It's not saying it's about me, but that's what makes me think, how many times do you guys get air sign? Guilt in a situation, or not saying sorry. Guilt. Sleepless nights over a situation, but this card, which reminds me of you guys, even though you guys aren't the pentacles, but always this card. To me, this card is the ultimate stubborn, stuck in ways, it won't change. How do you expect a different result if you're just going to be like, oh, this is my little protection, wands around, stabby stabby, into the ground, this is what I do, this is my, you're protecting yourself if anybody else is in that circle. Are you happy? That face is happy. It looks like, it doesn't look angry, but it looks like a little bit angry. Might be just a pretty boy, but it's angry. You can't feel like this, and if you're not going to do something different. Leaving and traveling is not going to solve anything. This person's done this to you, that they're going to find the same thing. Okay? Okay, those diamonds, I just said. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Okay. Name failed. Congratulations, but name failed. Why are you congratulating me? Alright. Number 2. Somebody better has come along to knock me off my throne. Like number 2 in Austin Powers. Alex is a good looking man. Rob Lowe. Who's the old one again? Someone else. Alright, next up we have Aquarius, and then followed by Virgo and Capricorn. Welcome, Chris. Thank you for joining. I'm not sure if this pattern unit tastes like my detergent or detergent. Might start burping bubbles, guys. I'm in a really weird mood today. Don't mind me. Okay. Continue. Well, I hate them. I put it up like an asshole. Fucking asshole, please. Aquarius. Aquarius. Spirituality and religion card today. Tells me that you need religious in a past life. And unrequited love is here. Something could connect you guys spiritually. Could be on your mind. Does this person have feelings? Like, is there enough chemistry? You could be having doubts yourself, or they could have doubts in something. Religious barriers could be a problem that is making it harder to be together, or will be, or you might meet someone from a different background culturally. I'll continue. You could have found religion recently. For some of you, it could be like a connection with the mother of your children and the relationship between the father of your children or something. Fertility card is here, along with a masculine energy. People looking for a baby daddy to have your baby. These cards are, like I said, very, very, very strange. I feel like for some of you male Aquarius is like this is something that like your masculine energy gets squashed around a strong energy that could be the female staring, like a strong energy that potentially want to be the mother of your children or something, but there's something that cuts into your masculinity sometimes. They're quite a dominant, strong person, and that's fine because you can balance that. I'm not saying that you're a source of stuff. It's just this person has a big presence and it can almost come across. I don't know why it has to be maroon or cold like a guy. But girls can be strong too, don't get me wrong, but it's just a masculine energy about them that makes she she's not afraid to put a person in their place. It could be your energy if you are I forgot what star sign I'm sure Aquarius. Aquarius, one that's a little strange. Okay, it could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, could be juggling someone or something, or working out how you can put the two together. Okay, things could be on your mind, making money and spending money on someone, or just two energies. You could be juggling. Some of you could be going out of your way to impress someone about money or situation. You're going with the flow, even though it might appear like you seem more stressed out than you are or will be. Okay, I feel like it's just right now there's not anything that you're really dedicated to and passionate around. Just going with the flow right now. What's going through. But there is an offer of love. Either you want to give that or you're going to get that. Right? So you be your little cruisy self, and if there's somebody that wants to say something or make that offer towards you. And the thing is, if this is the unrequited love, it might be something where you just want to friend zone them and you've got to let them down lightly because they might have a really big crush on you. You might be in their crush book or on their wall or like a post from the 90s. They might be a bit obsessed, so you're going to let them down lightly. Okay, some you might, let me just do one more. I feel I need to do one more. I feel like this reading thing like really not for a while. timing is of the essence here. Wrap up. I'm not good at the last one. Is that LCJ? That's possible. Time is good. That's good. Very good. Very well enjoyed. Anyway, too many J's. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about delivering something, but slowly but surely, slowly wins the race. It might not be to your timing when you get this offer of love, or out of timing, you have somebody else. That's why the juggling card is here, thinking about other person and they offer you something, or they're waiting to offer something, but you're taken. It's a bit of like a energy that's a bit confusing, but they might be stressing about shit and you're still just juggling along, like being your little detached self when it comes to situations. Like it doesn't looks like it means more to you than it does, or something. I don't know. Like it's like nothing can really stress you out. You're pretty chill. Not to people, not to you. You think things and you overthink and you trust your own thoughts, so you don't really go. So you might still care, but it just doesn't. It just comes across cool. Like that's what's coming out. But yeah, there's a strong fertility card here, strong masculine energy, spirituality, and religion. If you're wanting something, pray to your gods if you believe in them, or him, or whatever you pray to. We'll take a break, and I will be back. Virgo, Aries, and Leo are next. I'll be back. Come here. Go on the keyboard. Come on. Okay, so if you just joined us, we have finished Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. We're on to Virgo now. And then we're up to Capricorn. And I guess, oh, I'm not saying that before. Oh, sorry about that. And put, oh, I always do. It was an Aries. It was Capricorn. Right? I must think that Aries people remind me of devils or something. Those Capricorn. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Aries. So I'll just, so Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Aries, then Cancer, and Gemini. Welcome, Tiara. Welcome, Junior. Thank you for joining me. Alright, so if you have a question, put it in the comments. If I don't see it, please put it again. If you add me, I'll add you at the end of the broadcast for live new people. YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe if you want to ask a question. For Hermit Virgo. So strong. Medicine man or woman. Definitely medicine. Okay, past life cards here, Virgo. We've been adopted back in the day. Medicine woman or man. Biblical. It could have been a religious doctor back in the day. Someone in the medical field coming to your life. In spring, we have spring. Or the east could mean something. It might be a rooster supporter, like myself. However, I see a big responsibility, nothing you can't handle, of course, but, being the perfectionist people you are, a big responsibility coming up could be to do with a career, could be to do with medicine, or something like that in spring. Okay? You might have to take care of someone or something will go down and show how responsible you are, which isn't that hard because you guys are pretty sensible. One of the most sensible zodiac signs from what I do. Most earth signs are. This could involve someone being kicked out or it coming to an end. You might have to leave a situation. It could involve something like that. Kicked out in the cold. Sometimes this card can also represent two out. Like it's like you against the world, like with somebody else as a team, leaving a situation together, having that codependency connection where you will choose each other over money or a situation. Okay, you might have to leave a residence or leave somewhere that you don't feel is right for you anymore. Or you may have to kick somebody out and be a boss and take responsibility, and it could be a friend that is like mooching off you or something like that, where you need to step up and say something to them. Because the point is here. You are an earth sign, I get it. But the point is here, and something is going to. I feel it's springtime. Okay, some of you've been moving east. But I don't know, like. Yeah, it could involve medicine. It doesn't have to, but it's there. They're just past life cards that I try to incorporate into readings, which sometimes can be a bit funny, like I said, saying that for the new people that have joined and then health. More Pentacles, Virgo. I feel there's an energy that wants to hold on to something for dear life, whether it be you are alive for them, they're holding on to their coin, they don't want to spend, or you could be their coin. And someone's wanting a leave end type energy, and a person is wanting the clingy, like hold on to type energy. So if you're trying to end or take on responsibility to kick somebody out or do something like break up or have a situation like that, this could also happen to you in the future if it's the energy the other way. You have to ask yourself, if somebody is holding on to you, is it for money? Is it for love? What is it for? Why are they so clingy? You try to kick them out and they'll have an excuse for something, or you try to break up. I feel like that's a resonance of with people when you're like needing to, you own the place. I don't know why that's coming up. I don't know, it's a strong vibe. You might need to get rid of something. It's not paying rent or doing something like that. You got a teenage kid that's not pulling the weight. I don't know. But yeah, the pentacles are strong there. You could also. That's where my hat is. I've been looking for that. Don't lose it. I swear I thought someone had stolen it out of the house. I was looking for it. Speaking of materialistic coins, I knew what I knew now. I wouldn't give you my nonsense. Okay, so yeah, basically, it's absolute. Even though they're both pentacle cards, they're just with separate energy. I feel like someone's going to be holding on to dear life, the other one wants to release it. So you might have to communicate what's going on there. This could come up in spring, and you need to take on a big responsibility of some sort that's coming your way. Don't shoot the messenger. Capricorn is next, not Aries. Sorry about that. Let's have a look what's going on. Any questions? There is a strong person Capricorn that has someone facing the mountain. So High Priestess or Priest with wisdom. This could be your new found wisdom that you have got from experience, but I feel like there is a strong priest or priestess energy that's very wise around you. So it might be good to take advice of them. It's a strong female influence or male, because the priest is there too. If you're struggling with a situation or with somebody, it could be a new love that's just like wise. They could be older than you. I don't know. You can meet them and like just value their opinion and there's respect there. I feel like some of your relationships are lacking that. It's always like a hint, a hint of jealousy in your readings of other people. Scorpio and Capricorn seem to get it a lot with me. They come up as envious when you're doing something, but I feel like this is wise and this is wise. There's strong air energy here too. Something's also saying here, if you don't like the way something is laid out or said or planned to you, a foundation of some sort of homeland card is here, then use your imagination and do something about it. Take wise words of someone, but I feel like there could be some plans or something that you, I don't know if it's for a house or for life itself, laying down the foundations to something. And you happen to use your imagination to change it. I'm feeling like, don't complain about it, just do it. That's what I'm feeling. Because you can change it. What are you sitting around for? What is it? It's Taurus energy here. You could be questioning someone's values and whether they want to be committed to you. Marriage, commitment, not so much clear Taurus energy. Something might have you concerned about somebody. You could even be questioning the wise person. This is like a person who actually is a master class. It's like it's not a priest or nun, it's like someone that is like admired in this way, is like doubtful. You could just be doubtful on some whether you can trust someone or a situation. Yeah, there's a decision here, Capricorn. It's like, are they going to be good for you? Are they not? The ball's in your court to decide. I think all of the ticks are correct. I feel like you're just maybe making an excuse why you shouldn't be with somebody. You're feeling that that's towards you. Your imagination, the imagination card could be here, Capricorn, because you're like letting your mind take over what assumptions or something on someone. If they're showing no signs that they're going to have bad behavior, it could just be your own insecurity or the situation. It may not be their energy, but if something's not feeling right, then don't go with it. Say no. That's in fact for you guys. Still thinking about my oh, yeah. Leo is next. You could be wanting to go on a holiday somewhere. What's life? Right, sure. Not good. I feel like your protective nature is around something or someone you may not want to lose, or you might just be honoring them in some way, being protective, and they could be somebody. Example, or here goes with my bad examples. Somebody that is from a small town, they don't really know the city like you, so you're taking them under your wing to show them what to do, or you know what I mean. Sounds like a 2080s movie. Autumn, fall for some of you. Someone's telling me like by autumn or in autumn, it's a lot of growing up and maturity. The masculine cards here, the knighthood card. Stepping up, purchasing a farm. I don't know. But there's something that's making, I know I muck around with my examples, but there's something that's making you want to be honorable, honor someone, or do something, and it's strong masculine energy, and it's no longer a cub, a lion type thing. West could involve something as well because the autumn card is the watchtower of the West. So something could be happening, moving west, doing something west, going for a shitty team that is west something. Okay. Should just offended all of my that don't support my local team. Lucky you guys. Like, I don't know why it doesn't say whenever there's a will, there's always a way. It's a really good saying if that's what your name is good. But I feel like you always seem to pull through or shine through somehow. Page wants the delivery of something you're passionate about, a message that you use. Servant, but there's something that's going to come good by fall or autumn for you, involving masculine energy. If you're a female Leo, you could be getting yourself a strong, powerful friend. A man, meet him at a farm. Knighthood is here. I feel it's an honourable thing. I feel like somebody is stepping up to the plate. Strong masculine energy here. And there we go. That's up. It looks like sunshine and rainbows for you guys. Like there's a completion. There's happiness if you believe in it and want it, and step up and be mature and take it. I feel that it's just on a platter to you. Like something that you're passionate towards, you will get success. If some of you are being stress heads, you might need to take a break and go to a farm or a relaxing place before you end up in a funny farm. Something like that. There's happiness around, strong masculine energy, like I said, there's knighthood, there is west, there's autumn, there's a completion. You deserve the happiness. And involved last relationship, I just saw that then. Thank you. If you've just joined us, we have completed Sagittarius. I sound like a robot one. Libra. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Aquarius is next, and then following Cancer, and then ending in Gemini. Switching sides like a Gemini. Okay, so it's saying in a past life, your past life card, I don't know why I did 3, but High Priestess or Priest, so someone with power, a mother type energy, and also Native American. If your mother is giving you advice right now, Pisces, maybe you should take it. If your mother has passed, they're looking it down and you. She, I should say, the mother figure is your spirit right there. And strong feminine energy. mother card and the feminine energy, death, responsibility. So Pisces, I feel like your mother may have great advice, but concerned about something involving responsibility. You becoming a mother yourself, or something that is quite strong in this pleasant, feminine, soft energy, but also very powerful. Whether that's someone that's passed or you're channeling that being a Pisces female, because you guys are very intuitive, you're very psychic, you're very strong to a situation, and you could be showing the world just how responsible you are in certain situations. I feel like it's been a lot of people putting a lot of pressure on you. Okay, that cycle is coming to an end for Scorpio energy for a fresh start. I feel like you need to speak up about something or someone, and you will. And there could be a Scorpio you have to face, doesn't have to be, but this cycle is stopping that has been negative for a fresh start. There's a celebration once this occurs. I just feel like you've taken a lot of time, like emotionally, you need to, you have to prepare yourself on what you want to do or say or will. Okay, because there is a strong High Priestess, Mother card, feminine energy that could be you, within you, or it could just be somebody around that is concerned for you. But you will get that. Even an engagement will be coming up for some of you. I see a fire energy here with the wands, but I feel like it might feel like a rocky start in the situation, but things will get better. Okay, there's too many strong, powerful cards. It doesn't matter. Like if you're a male Pisces, the priest card is there. I just saw you staying the high priestess, but the priest is there also. Alright, so it's all about eliminating the toxic bullshit so you can have a happy life. Aries, I keep missing Aries. It's so strange. I'm saying it's yeah. Okay, Aries for Cancer and Gemini. I apologize. Food and hunger could have been a concern in your past life. Being hungry or wanting food. Like I said, these cards are trippy. Angels surrounded you in a past life, so you might have helped food and hunger and been a really good person. Angels surround you, or you were like angel life when it came to food and hunger. Like I said, my daughter's cards, I'm trying to incorporate them in the reading. It's a little bit strange sometimes, but like I'm going to use them more. So angels, food and hunger. It could be relating to you. I'm trying to put it into a reading now, so spirit guides are surrounding you. You can't do no wrong at the moment. You could be wanting to improve your diet, be on a diet and really hungry and grumpy. Something has got food on your mind, whether you're needing to slow down and not indulge as much, or you need to put some weight on and like live a little. Power, for the Witch's House. I felt like you were lacking power there, but I feel like the Witch's House power is that an earth sign will be coming into your life. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy to ground you in your power. I feel like you like power, you like, you know, most fire signs do, but the person's going to keep you grounded. Air and fire not necessarily the best match at times, but I feel like this will work. Doesn't have to be a lover, it can be like a close best friend or somebody even that you haven't hung around for a while that is an earth sign coming back. Something's making you feel like you now have control of your life and power to come out of something that wasn't so healthy equity, balance, equality, see, fairness is coming your way. Okay, so go with First Capricorn energies. I feel like you realize that you were in something that wasn't as fair or happy. Why angels be surrounding you. They could have told you what to wear, how to eat, how to be, and you're just over it. So now you're getting your life back. Someone around you supportive and keeping you grounded and not floating away with a big head. That's what I keep saying. Their energy as well. Strength. Something tells me that it's the right thing. You've made a good choice in getting rid of that person or that energy. Angels surround you, like I said, you have the power now. You are staying grounded and not letting it get to your head, and you'll get that balance and equality. Okay, and it's so strange that in your past life it's good and Tonga here, but then you notice you equally with the scale there, could be dealing with a Libra, but some people say that they're poor people that keep eating equally, everyone's getting an equal share there, other people interpret it differently, but it could be something in your past life where you did help food and hang out with people and give what looks like you're one of those people in your past life that hopefully you still are now, but just give the show off to that, so to speak. You've had strength to be around and do something and change things for the better, to have the power again. It's a nice reading, I feel. That's why you get the angels card as well that surrounds you. Okay, good. And when you get a big head, when things get to you, like I said, like there's somebody that will be there that keeps you grounded. They could have fire in their chart. They could also have earth in their chart. They don't have to, but it's there. Okay. Right. Next up, we finally again, okay, have Cancer and finishing off with Gemini. So I shuffle today. Thank you for the gifts. If you add me, I'll add you at the end of the broadcast. Welcome. Welcome, Ozzy Deluxe again. Welcome, Yannick. Okay. I like seeing familiar people. Alright, Cancer. Life card. Love life. Trees. Could be in love with trees. Could be a hippie or a tree hugger in the past life. Could have met somebody by a tree. Kids. Could be a gardener in your past life. Love life is there. Cancer as your past life cards with trees. Could have carved a rock art in a tree, like a movie or something. Thank you. You too. Initiation spirit card. Looks like somebody wants to get something started, but then there's a shadow card. Maybe you're your own worst person or enemy in the sense of trust issues or something. Okay, somebody wants to get something happening. The other energy feels darker or deeper. That's something within themselves. Be coming up Cancer. I don't know if it's not Cancer itself actually coming up. That sentence didn't sound right. The Cancer jokes. So something wants to get started, and there's like a shadow of doubt or darkness over that situation. There's a bit of like the Leo cards in reverse. We're dealing with bad energy with the Leo. Friendship no more. Something is not as shiny and happy as things. Like maybe you were switched on to a point where someone you thought had, or people thought had good intentions, ended up showing different, and that's what's cast a shadow of doubt over it. Okay. This person could be from a past life that is involved right now. Okay. Trees. It used to be always the card I always looked when I first started tripping out with these cards. And okay, why don't you getting a tree and Native American? But yeah, something involving trees. Maybe you're spying on in the harbor, spied pine trees to get the water. That's a great kidding. 9 of Cups on top of that. I feel like it's a card just saying, like, even if there is unhappiness or if there is doubt on the situation, or someone you thought they had good intentions and then it turned out shit, concerned about your love life, just do you, enjoy you. The cups are upright, go out, have a good time, enjoy, even if it's just like socially and you don't really give two F's about social scene or status, like just go out and enjoy yourself. Get some happiness. Like if you've got shittier friends, make new friends. You know what I mean? Like that kind of attitude. I feel like you can be that person surrounded by love and it ups. You just have to believe that this curse or this shadow is over and done with. Okay, that's what's coming for you. Thank you. Gemini is the last but not least, of course, in my fellow airplane. See what is going on with you. Forgiveness. Imprisonment and slavery. Some of you could be looking at a jail time of some sort. Asking for forgiveness. Some of you could be in jail right now. No pun intended there. There it is. Forgiveness. You have, I've heard it. I have not been to prison, but that time when you're going to do everything right and you might write letters to your family that may not have been there, but I've definitely received them. How you're going to change life and do things that might just be a thinking time. If you're not even in a prison, you can find yourself like in the solitude moments where you are hoping or writing letters or thinking about wanting to take the steps in getting forgiveness. Okay. I was just checking for you there, Aussie. That was a while back. So I feel like there's something where you have done a wrong deed, somebody's done wrong by you, and they might want to say sorry. I don't want to insult a Gemini, like I probably have several times before, but there's something where you might need to forgive yourself behavior or something else. Keep moving on. Along the board, leave 2 foot down. Secret. Protection. Are you in protection jail? That's good. Switch that up. I'm kidding. That's what's going on. Yeah. I want to love and protect you. New snitches, biggest a secret. It's not a really good story in my head, but and something in the cauldron is brewing, like a secret is going to come to the surface. The cauldron is quite special. Yep. Name here. I will do your question just after I finish this. Gemini reading, which is a little bit. So something's brewing, and there's a secret that's going to be revealed. Make sure you protect yourself or the right people. I'm not saying that's the jail thing, but yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a good energy. It's not your energy. I know a lot of Geminis that are going through the things as well, so I keep thinking about what I'm doing. There's something coming to the surface that you don't know about, so just be mindful of that. There you are in your element. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, doesn't matter, but stay sharp, stay intelligent, don't overthink and stress out. if it's to do with imprisonment of some sort. Try your best to be honest. Something's going to come to surface that you're not going to like. You're going to have to be sharp and know who you're surrounded, or know who is around you. Like, don't dim your light to fit in. Don't dumb it down. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but to stay sharp and strong. Yeah, so your goals and your ideas and your mindset, it may not be going your way, your plans, your future, your work, your money could be a bit tight. Something could have thrown a curveball in your life. But things are gonna get better. Forgive yourself if you've made bad choices, okay? But your plans, you can't get the shit out of it because you need to just change it up, be around the right people and do something like that. Feel like an angry mum telling you what to do, but something's up there where you need to face facts and admit when you're wrong or forgive or do something like that. And if you're around these sort of people and you don't want to be something brewing, get away from it. Don't associate with shit. Around dogs get fleas, whatever that expression is. I get right. And that is all of the horoscopes now. Yeah. Can I see what Taylor thinks about me? Yes, we can. There's 2 of Cups here. With the Lovers. Okay, name here. Score. There's a strong bond, just Gemini energy. There's also water. But those 2 together, 2 powerful things. Like partnership, relationship, any ship. Gemini is also about self-love. So, like you have to love yourself first before you can get love and show love. It's not ego, it's not up yourself, it's just believing that you are lovable so you can love, if that makes sense. And a strong attraction. If she's not, or he's not, Taylor can be, if they're not showing those sort of feelings and they're masking it, there is a strong romantic attraction there. Like it's physical, it's something that holds you together. So if it hasn't happened, I feel it is going to happen because it's too magnetic not to. So I feel like there's going to be a strong bond, potentially like a life partner. Partnership and love. There was discontent, I'm not going to lie. There was a discontent coming up just before I did that one there. Okay. If you see it's like a person there and there's like this space of them that don't know who trust it be. I feel like if the world pulls you guys apart, it could end up like that. But the partnership and love card is too strong. Like, okay, I go with my examples again. Okay. I feel like I was gonna say handcuffed, like when they're bad together, their energy's stronger than their food. It doesn't matter what she does to avoid, like they're gonna be a strong united team. See, like even like when I said like partnership, it always reminds me of work as well. I should have just said that, but yeah. Well, a workplace would be very nice as well for having a boss. That's your partner too. Why not? See what I remember? I said like if they're not showing it. I said that to you. I might have thought it if I didn't say it, but sometimes I say things and I go back and go, you say, hand of cards. Take a chance. Be strategic. Not showing a hand. So I feel like someone isn't being as honest about their feelings. Like they're not showing their hand. They've got a poker face on. So that might be if there's mixed signals there. It might be the whole professional. We have to be professional. I'm not going to show that, and then at work it's just the thing. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks that way. Talking more about things, interested in conversing more and getting to know you. There'll be emails and text messages that go flirty and stuff. Yeah, see what I mean? And they're putting on a front right now, because of the environment or because of the situation, but the hand of cards is there. Just, if he's not showing his full cards or his hand, don't show yours back. Play the game, be good at it. Not like it's in playing with people's emotions, but you know what I mean, like, keep it fun and light. Good luck with that. I hope that goes well. Bloody job romance. Don't say, they do say it's okay. Don't my expression sort of don't shit where you eat. Hasn't, like, it does get awkward if it doesn't work out, and like, I know what, like, co-workers working with having a thing like that. Don't know about a boss. I don't know if that would be any good, but like, it's all good when it's good, but then it's awkward afterwards. With co-workers and that. So just tread light. Seems like today I've just had all these personal experiences which relate to. I'm blushing. Good luck. Anyone have any more questions? Okay, so just going to do like a good video. If anyone's had any loss of sadness in regards to a relationship and feeling like, there's darkness and shadow over that, but soon get better. And things will get better and there'll be pleasure again. For all the lonely heart. For some of you who have had that gut feeling or something isn't sitting right, don't deny that. Follow that gut feeling, and especially if it's involving friends or something, because yellow is it's like the smiley face, it's a happy color, it's a friendship color. I feel like you're yellow in there as well, like follow that feeling if it doesn't sit right. Don't ignore your intuition. What else I got for everyone? Sadness around someone. Okay, you're wanting answers, there's some sadness. You're wanting to seek the truth. The mists are around you, spirit guides, to keep you happy because it hasn't been the best time for you. But the truth will the truth will come out. You will get to the bottom of it. Okay, but you have to be true to yourself as well, and make sure if you're at somebody that you're in the fear as well. Okay, some people be getting a promotion. This is just for people that are watching right now, saying they feel like psychic like that. I should do this more often, but I don't always. But I feel like I think it's safe on names. So someone could be getting a promotion and stepping up into a leadership role soon. Feel like in the next couple of months. If you're thinking about changing jobs or stepping up to do something better. For some of you, it could be a little bit of competition in the love department. It's red, so warrior guide, protective. Feel like it could be a fight of winning someone back or a struggle or something, someone wanting something like that. Someone willing to put in the work to fight for you, or you're now a competitor to compete. Some of you, if you combine these together, could be a leadership role. If you just joined, welcome. If you have a question before I go, put it in the comments. If you add me on Live Me, I add you at the end of the podcast. So you could be competing for a position in your job with leadership and competition together. For some of you, waiting for a person to come around, compromise. I feel like they're only out to pleasure themselves. I don't feel they're indulging with them. I don't feel you're going to get that meet in the middle type respect and love that you want. It might be best keep going. That's the case. I feel there's like a kind of selfishness that surrounds that. Physical body. For some of you, feel construction. I don't know why it was something very with like hard work of some sort. It can be an injury at work. Just watch out in business when it comes to the physical body. It could be an accident or not a death, but just watch your back, watch your body, the way you do things, watch if your work is thinking as well. It's not just construction, I'm being like hairdressing and stuff, slippery stuff on the floor, people not doing their job. Be careful of it. Look out. Christ. Sounds so wrong. I felt like when I first did that card, unconditional love from a mother, so a mother that's passed on from a mother. For some people. It doesn't have to be recent. Lost your grandmother or your mom, they have a concern here about your partnership and love. Will you find that happiness? Are you happy? That is spirit guiding that I'm feeling that is on their mind. My last message is a decision that somebody listening has to make in regards to their love connection. It could change to be like there's somebody being stretched out in the middle of fighting. If somebody is making you feel like you have to invent yourself, change yourself, do something and not be you, you need to make the decision in whether you want to go through with that or not. But deciding between two energies, pick the person that believes in you and doesn't want to change you or make you feel bad for the things that you want. Okay? Thank you for the gifts. Some of you with money troubles, okay, prosperity guys if you might feel like can't really do much due to financial problems. It's going to get better. Okay, it's going to be a really good year for money. Pleasure. Self-indulging pleasure. Like there are really three big topics here that keep coming up. Unconditional love, competition but pleasure. Someone to be like really good at competition. Some people like crack under pressure. Others love it. And we're gonna finish off. I think I should have put the other one. We'll just keep raving on. Show some appreciation. Especially if you have become successful and you've made it. Think about the people that helped you along the way, that were there for you. I see a lot of people make it or do things, or they're down and out and they talk it up. They're going to help people out once they get their money, and they get their money and they take off or they don't give back. Okay, I just think that appreciation for the small things or the people that helped you get there. Yes, you're successful, or yes, you're this, but don't forget where you came from. It's very important, and appreciate your loved ones. Who might have tell you what to do. Yeah, so true. If you're bored with the situation or person or how things are, then use your imagination and do something better about it. If you're bored, invent. Like, I don't really like this card, but it also talks about like go do something for the soul, go help the homeless, go do some charity, go, if you can't be bored, like there's always something to do. That's what my nan always said. Like, she's always on to it. Go out there, collect snails. Just get snails. Like she, I was like, I'm bored, go get it. Like it was rainy day, she's like, go get some snails, make a family. The little baby want to talk to each other. Yes, great story. But my point is like there's always something to do, even if it makes snail families. I just got my nan's voice. You know when you get like your family's like voice or opinion stuck in your head. That's what I'm getting. Aphrodite card is here, so love is also on its way. Okay, and compromise will be there for this love. Fairness, balance, meeting in the middle. Sign off from YouTube. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks. Don't forget, go to Psychics Live TV app, the yellow app with the diamond. Click on Psychics. It's also psychicslivetv.com/psychics/Ludus, and you can chat, do a private reading with me. You can text me on the app. You just have to buy some points. You can call, email. Sometimes I do video calls for private readings. Please have a look at it if you are interested in a private reading. If not, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.